Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
What's happening, Energizers? It is I, your host, with the most crazy energy, wild hair, and just positivity, hopefully, out there. It is I, Spencer Jones, just being weird and silly as we start this episode. Thank you so much for hopping in and joining me in this episode of the Daily Energize, the show that's here to give you a quick jolt of positivity and a tip to help you live your life to the max. And so, first and foremost, thank you for being here. Don't forget Don't forget to hit follow or subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And shout out to all of you who are already subscribers and following. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We got some cool episodes coming up, and don't want you to miss out on them. Don't miss out. All right, so today's tip, hopefully helpful tidbit is all about... Are you ready? You already know this. You probably read the title of it. It's all good. It's prioritizing personal development. Now, you are already ahead of the game of so many people out there because, well, you're listening to this. You're listening to the Daily Energize, and the Daily Energize is personal development, right? It helps you live your life to the max, helps you learn and grow in your personal life and in your work life and all that other stuff as well. But it's not professional, quote-unquote professional development. It's personal. So congratulations. You got a leg up on many, many people already. So that's cool. But what about other personal development? What else are you doing? Are you taking classes or courses or trainings? Are you part of the Jones and Four Academy and looking at those trainings and courses and taking them? Are you reading books? Are you attending retreats and seminars and classes and, It could be ours. I mean, I'd love it if it was ours. And, come join us there and join Energy Nexus or Nexus Light or, all the stuff that we offer. Come do it. But there's other ones out there, and I invite you to check those out as well because we know a lot. We have amazing people on our stuff, but there is other things out there. I get it. So are you investing in doing those things? Are you intentionally prioritizing your personal growth? Now, I'm not saying that it needs to take up all parts of your day, and that's all you focus on. That it's like, okay, I have work, and then I do personal growth, and then comes my family, right? Or personal growth, work, family. No. Keep your priorities where you need, but how can you fit in personal growth? Because that's going to help you and enhance the enjoyment of life. That's going to help you have a deeper appreciation, gratitude, love, and joy of this human experience that you get to have. So how can you prioritize it? Now, again, I'm not saying it needs to be your main focus, not by any means. That doesn't, if you think time-wise throughout the day. But can you devote 10 minutes? Can you devote, you got 10 minutes to listen to this podcast. Can you devote 5 more minutes reading a book or 10 minutes watching a training or something? I don't know, whatever it is. Can you intentionally take that time to keep learning and growing? Add a little bit more. You're already listening to this, which is awesome. Can you add something else? Again, it doesn't need to be crazy or long or anything like that. But what else can you add? Are you prioritizing in your life? Or is it just like, I'll get to it when I get to it? Heck, maybe you're listening to this and you're like, I just finally had time to listen to it. Okay, well, you're not prioritizing. You're not making it an intentional part of your day. And what I'm suggesting and hoping you do is not only with the Daily Energize, but other things as well, intentionally make it part of your day. Now, I know that people like to do these challenges and different things where you have to read 10 pages a day or invest so much time and effort in these other things. And that's great. That's awesome if you can. But I'll be honest, sometimes 10 pages for me is a lot. I'm not the fastest reader. I'm getting better. I'm working at it. I love to read. I'm just not a fast reader. So, and I didn't always love to read. Sometimes, for years, I really disliked it, but that's a whole nother story. But now, even though I like to read, 10 pages is a lot. And for me, that 10 pages could take me a half hour to get through. And depending what book it is, it could be faster, it could be longer. But let's say it takes me a half hour. Well, I might not have a half hour to devote to it. I have a lot of other things, a lot of other commitments going on. So maybe I read 5 pages or 4 pages, and it takes me, 10, 15 minutes. Great. That's awesome. You do what works for you. You don't have to try to keep up with other people's standards. Don't be comparing yourself or trying to do these challenges that are overwhelming. Now, if they push you, that's cool. That's great. It's nice to get that push, and sometimes we need that push. But if it's overwhelming and causing you more anxiety and stress than it's serving you, then, well, it's not serving you. It's time to get rid of it. Time to change it. Give yourself some love and grace. But prioritize taking care of you. Taking care of your mindset, taking care of your health, taking care of your human experience. Because you matter too. So I hope you take some time and prioritize your personal growth, your self-care. Just take time to prioritize you, because you matter. All right, thank you for being here, joining me. Never forget that you matter. And thanks for joining me in this episode of the Daily Energize and for listening to all of them. So with that, have an amazing day. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I will catch you later.